29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hey, let's go now. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready? Come 19, come 19. Liking 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Hey, smash broncos.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
70 up, Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
For the field goal, a 53-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Sutton in motion. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Broncos.
To throw is Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. On first and goal, Harvey. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4.
Complete to Courtland Sutton.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Throwing is Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Nick's gonna throw for it. And he's not gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Let's go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, up past the 10-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 18.
We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? Go.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 19 Wyatt. Ready.
Back to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Broncos' 30-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Broncos' 1st down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Patrick Queen getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Broncos.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving to his right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd down, it is a run by Harvey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kicker on.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
14, Raiders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Let's go! Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go! Start!
On the handoff, this is Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Hawks, 19 Lions. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Coach Dragon, 60. 70, go.
That's into the hands of Orton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Nice, 70 Lions.
They'll throw here on third and short. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Here's Harvey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Nix from the gun on third down. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Denver. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Get it. Pep, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his left. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
To the air now on first and 10. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
60, Pat to 60, Pat to 60.
Fresno.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay,
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will score again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Broncos 28, Raiders 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Begin on the ground with Harvey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Denver.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
They send Sutton in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Mims sent in motion here.
Captain.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing. Nix. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself.
Warriors, here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk set, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one into the hands of Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Lions, 19, let's go.
They'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, smash. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 2nd and 12. A run once more, that's Harvey. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Captain. Olay. Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Captain.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff now for Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards. He'll keep it on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
First down. 18 First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go. First and goal.
Bronco switch. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Here's Nix to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set. Get it. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. $19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.